Hi, I wanted to give a message to the Democrat Party and to Kamala Harris's campaign. First of all, I'm speaking for all of the free Black Americans, the Black people who no longer are controlled by a few people in Washington or in any other political setting. We're free to make any choice that we want to in any election that we choose to. The reason that I really wanted to make these comments to you is because I've been watching the Kamala Harris campaign, and I want to address several things that she has done that I think are disrespectful to Black people and to Black women, especially. First of all, is that if she were really a Black woman, she would not have such a need to prove that she's a Black woman, especially by changing her diction as she goes from place to place. I've spoken at many places for years. I don't ever remember changing how I speak between one audience and the other. And I'm not just one. I come from a church where ever since I was a kid, we were taught to speak. And you have the smartest, the most intelligent Black women right here in the United States that do not have to do one thing to prove that we are Black, especially things like making comments that are so disrespectful to the Black community and to Black people, like saying that you wash your greens in a bathtub. In all of my years, I have never seen one Black woman wash greens in a bathtub, because the first thing they would say is that's so gross and unsanitary. There is no way that you can wash out your skin cells and any other body fluids that come out in a bathtub. And if you use bleach or something to wash it out, then that's also very harmful to you to wash your food, do that, and then wash your food in that same bathtub. The fact that she even said that is, to me, I'm like, where is this woman coming from? And that proves that she's not Black. Okay, but you know what? Now that we've talked about that, I want you to know too that I don't care whether she's Black or not. You did not have to try to make her seem Black in order for Black women or any other woman to support her. All you have to do is just let her speak on policies that affect us, policies like the cost of groceries today. She's been in office as a vice president for 3.5 years. Why did the price of eggs triple? Why did the price of almost everything in a grocery store triple in the last 3.5 years? And since she made this statement about her using hot sauce, maybe she realizes that we can't even afford to buy Louisiana hot sauce anymore. We have to buy hot sauce at the Dollar Tree because we can't afford the name brands that we have always been accustomed to purchasing. So let's address again her policies. Her policies have been devastating to everybody in the country, not just the Black community, but all of these policies that make it where we cannot go to a grocery store and spend under $100 and get more than 3 bags. Even at the cheapest grocery stores, we can't go there anymore. The fact that we cannot afford homeowners insurance, we cannot afford auto insurance, that we cannot afford to buy a house, that all of the situations that they have put us in the last 3.5 years. But they tell us that we're supposed to hate the president that we did not have those things with. The last I remember gas in 2020, it was $1.57. Now they make us applaud when it's $2.99. Now that's almost 100% increase. You understand that, right? So all over the country, people cannot afford gas to go anywhere. You can't afford to go to a hotel anymore. Don't dare try to fly anymore. You definitely can't afford to fly anymore. Those are the things that we're interested in with Kamala Harris. What are you doing for the country as a whole? Then let's go back and look at the border. And she keeps saying, well, I wasn't the border czar. I have videos where they were talking about her being the border czar. So we're not going to even entertain that notion. But the fact that our country has been infiltrated with people who are terrorizing our communities and by illegal immigrants that are terrorizing our communities, those things. And then the last thing that I want to talk about, when she said that Donald Trump and anyone that does misinformation, they need to be banned from any social media sites. Americans. That's called communism. That's straight out of the book of communism. If you look at what happens in countries like China, any other country right now that's strict communism, that's what they do. They censor you where you cannot talk about things that you disagree with. And if you think that's good for America, you'd better think again. The other thing that I want to talk about with her is that I don't know why she would want to be president right now. She must really, really think about this and talk to her husband about this and her other people that care about her, because they're pushing, the people that are running her right now are also pushing for this reset. In the reset, all of the bad things that are about to happen to the United States, because they're looking for a one world government. If we get that, guess who's going to be blamed for destroying the United States? The president that's there when it happens. Kamala Harris will go down as the president that destroyed the constitutional republic of the United States. She needs to remember that, and she needs to be very, very cautious about that. But anyway, I just wanted to come and let Democrats know from a real black woman, I'm not pretending. I don't have to. I've never had to pretend. I wanted you to know what a real black woman thinks about this person that you're propping up to support, that we're supposed to all fall in line behind. And I wanted you to know why we're not doing it.